Los policías tienen la tarea de hacer cumplir la ley, pero ¿qué pasa cuando son atrapados en su propia mala conducta? Aquí a 4 veces en las que policías idiotas descubrieron que habían sido atrapados.
Put the bike down, James. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm gonna fucking tase you, dude.
Este es un oficial de la oficina del sheriff del condado de Lyon. El 14 de septiembre de 2023, este oficial respondió a una supuesta llamada sobre una extraña hoguera cerca de un complejo de apartamentos en Friendly, Nevada. Cuando el oficial llega a la escena, él observa a un individuo llamado James Gresham dejando la escena en una bicicleta. El oficial permaneció proactivo en su enfoque, ya que la llamada era de una zona de alta criminalidad. Observa cómo las cosas se intensifican entre los dos.
What's up, my man? Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, put the bike down. Put the bike down.
Why? It's my bike.
Because I told you to put the bike down.
Why are you stopping me right now?
Because you're riding your bike with no fucking light on.
I'm riding it. I got
Put the bike
I got
down.
A light right here.
Dude,
My
put the
light
bike
was right
down.
here. I said, no, fuck
Put
that.
the bike down,
Call your
James.
supervisor.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No, call your
Turn
supervisor.
around. Put your hands behind your back.
I've done nothing wrong.
I'm gonna
What have I
fucking
done
tase you, dude.
What have I
Get
done
on the
wrong?
ground, James.
What have I done wrong?
562 King. Get on the
What have I done
ground.
wrong? I've not done nothing wrong.
Get on the ground, James.
I've done nothing wrong. Am I being detained?
Get on the ground, James.
Detained. Am I being detained?
Subject stop.
Am I being
425
detained?
Willow, white male.
Help!
Get on the ground, James. You are being
I'm on
detained,
the
you
ground.
fucking idiot. Get on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
I'm gonna fucking tase you, dude. Get on the
Hey,
ground.
I got a light.
Put the flashlight down.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your
What
back.
am I being detained for?
For fucking not listening.
Why am I
Drop
being
that
detained? That's
flashlight.
not an
Drop
articulable-
that
That's
flashlight.
not an articulable reason for suspicion that I committed a crime.
Yeah, it is. You
It
took
is
off.
Not.
Yes, it
It
is.
is not.
Yeah, it is,
No, it
James.
is not.
You
Call
still
your
out.
supervisor.
You still
Call your supervisor.
relax.
No, I'm not relaxing. Call your supervisor. This fucking harassment's gonna stop.
Shut up. Shut
First
up.
Amendment audit.
Yeah, try the Fifth
First
Amendment. Shut
First
up.
Amendment audit. You have no reason to stop me right now.
Yeah.
None.
You're riding your bike with no
Zero.
fucking
I
lights
had it
on.
Right there in my hand.
It's got to be on the
It was
fucking
on
bike,
the bike.
dipshit.
It was on the bike. I just took it off.
No, I just watched you right away
You didn't
when I
ride-
rolled up.
You didn't tell me to stop. There was no stop. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I told you to stop right
I did
here.
nothing wrong. You have no crime I committed.
562 King.
None.
One detained. 29 on last
Call your
aggression, first and
supervisor.
James.
Call your supervisor. I want to see your supervisor right now.
Shut up!
I
Yeah.
want your supervisor.
What'd you ditch over here?
I want your supervisor. I'd like your supervisor, sir.
Okay. Well, I think he's down at the jail.
I'd like your supervisor, sir. I need to speak to your supervisor now. This ain't happening.
Yeah.
I want
You still on court conditions, James?
I want you, no, I'm not. I
No?
don't have any court conditions. None.
Huh?
None. Zero. I've not committed a crime. You have no reason to stop me.
Yeah, I did. When I told you to stop.
I'd like to stop your...
Yeah.
I stopped when you told
Yeah,
me
if
to
you
stop.
fucking arguing with me.
I'm gonna argue
And
with
I had to
you.
pull my taser
You
out.
have no reason to stop me.
Yes, I do.
None. What?
Yeah.
Not committed a crime. No misdemeanor, no felony.
Yeah, James, it's called riding a bike without a
I
headlamp.
got a headlight right there.
It's not on the bike,
I was
James.
visiting a friend. Hey, I'm not on a bike. I'm in a parking lot, private property. What are you doing here?
You got any dope on you, James?
No, I don't. Now what? I want your supervisor.
Stand up.
I want your
Stand
supervisor.
up.
I'm gonna stand up. Where's your supervisor?
Face away. Put your feet apart. You got any weapons on you?
Nope. Well, I don't know. Maybe something. I don't know. I doubt it though. No
Maybe
needles.
something what?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I got a lot of shit in my pocket. I've been working on cars all day.
You got a knife
yeah.
on you?
I know this. I'm being detained for no reason. I want to talk to your supervisor. I want to see your supervisor.
What supervisor, James? You
I
think
want
we're at your fucking beck and
supervisor.
call, you
I want
dipshit?
the yes.
No.
First Amendment
No.
audit right now.
Go.
Yeah. First Amendment audit. You have no reason to stop me right now. You're in
Yeah.
violation of my First Amendment right. And my Fifth. And my Fourth. And my Ninth.
Put your feet apart, James.
Yeah, sure.
Face the car.
Face the car. I want to see your supervisor.
I just fucking told you,
No.
dumbass.
Private property. I'm right here in my house. I live right there.
What's that for arguing? I'm asking you some basic information.
My name's James Gresham. You know my name.
I asked you what your date of birth was.
I don't have to answer your questions.
Yes, you do.
Well, I guess I do, huh?
Yes.
Because I'm being detained, right?
Yes.
5/20/69. And this is an illegal stop.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Call your supervisor. I want to see your supervisor.
Do you think that maybe you just answer a couple quick questions, but when you're rolling up here and then coming back,
you told me to come back, so I came back.
Yeah. And then I'm telling you to drop the bike. You're not dropping the bike, and then you fucking push it. You're trying to tense up on me.
In my hand. I didn't do nothing on you.
Yes, you did.
That's why you were stopping me.
Yes, you did.
I saw you pull up here. That's why I turned around to come back.
All right.
I knew you were gonna come. How about that?
Yeah. Because when I roll up for this fucking bonfire,
it had nothing to do with me.
You were there.
I was just talking to them, asking them what's up with the bonfire.
Oh.
And they were barbecuing.
Imagine that.
Did you stop and ask about the fire?
I didn't. You took off. Look, where's this guy going?
I didn't have to stop for you. Just because you pull up don't mean I stop my life.
It does when there's a crime being committed.
No, I didn't commit a crime. I committed no crime. What was my articulate reason for suspicion?
I already told you.
To come here to stop me.
I already told you.
There is no crime. I'd like to talk to your supervisor, sir.
We don't have
right now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you can want
that.
Want one hand, shit in the other.
My First Amendment order right now. That's right.
I have it on body camera.
First Amendment order. He has no articulable, reasonable suspicion to stop me. It's not. It's the right to stop me unreasonable.
The First Amendment.
Articulable, reasonable suspicion.
All right.
ARS.
Yeah, sit tight, dude.
Sit tight. Shut up.
ARS, dudes. Sit tight.
El oficial esposa al señor, Gresham, y le dice que ha sido arrestado por resistencia. Observa cómo el oficial consulta con otro oficial, el oficial Mullen, sobre el arresto que ha realizado, tratando de encontrar justificaciones para ello.
So we're sitting over there across the fucking at the sub, dude, and there's like fucking huge flames coming out.
Yeah.
I thought the building was on fire.
Oh shit.
Roll up. And then I'm like trying to ascertain what's going on. He fucking rides off on the bike, and then, but it ends up being inside a barbecue, which I don't even know if that's fucking legal.
Depends on how it is, yeah. Especially right next to the house.
Yeah.
Coming up that much.
So I fucking ride up. He's pushing his bike up here, and then it just went fucking downhill from here.
As it usually does.
Yeah.
I heard the yelling. I was like, I wonder who he's got.
Yeah. Now I'm debating whether take him, dude, just for obstructing.
Yeah.
It's not really. So he's riding his bike without a light.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, well, is this private property? Like,
was it through here?
Yeah. So he came from this side and went through here.
So it's probably Tracy's parents' bike, not his. Also, she's been bitching about it.
Bitching about what?
Him taking the bike.
Really?
That's hers. She called us like a couple weeks, or maybe a few weeks ago now for it. Says that it always comes by, grabs it because it just sits outside there. He'll ride it and then bring it back and take it without asking and all that.
Yeah, is that your bike, James? Okay.
Is it like a mountain bike?
Yeah.
That's the one that she was complaining about.
The white one?
I don't know if it's white. I just know it's a mountain bike. I've seen one on BMX, but she was complaining about one that looked like a mountain bike.
Which apartment are you in? What? 18? So now I'm debating. Now I'm like, well, should I just take him for fucking obstructing?
So what happened?
Because he's back behind this thing. I roll up. I'm like, hey, what are you doing, dude? Come here.
Yeah.
Thinking that he was trying to hide back here.
Right.
Now it sounds like he lives here, but as soon as he does, it's like, put the bike down. And he starts fucking yelling, coming at me, and he's like tensing up, dude. So I'm like, I'll fucking tase you, dude. Get my taser out. And then he's like, not getting on the ground, not getting on the ground. And he's just fucking bitching.
We heard you.
Yeah.
Do you want him to verify with 18 if he does something?
Sure, yeah.
You said you live in apartment 18.
El oficial estaba decidido a llevar al señor Gresham a la cárcel porque su ego no le permitía aceptar que había violado los derechos otorgados a los ciudadanos por la Cuarta Enmienda de la Constitución de los Estados Unidos. Para aquellos que no lo saben, la Cuarta Enmienda protege a los ciudadanos de registros e incautaciones irrazonables por parte de las fuerzas del orden. Observa cómo termina el encuentro.
You got a key to it?
Car's here. I don't have any keys at all.
Is the door unlocked? How are you gonna get in?
I didn't know she wasn't home until I got here. Actually, I came here and I went over to Jeff's house, over to Mama T's house, because she wasn't here. Then when you pulled up, I decided to come back home. I don't have to answer these questions, but I will. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't want no trouble, so I left. The fire wasn't mine.
All right. Well, when I'm rolling up and you're leaving, like,
Doesn't mean nothing.
sure it
I wasn't
does.
asked to stop.
What's that?
I wasn't asked to stop.
Because you fucking took off.
I wasn't asked to stop.
Yeah,
I did
that's why I
nothing
came
wrong.
over here and told you to
There's
stop.
no reason to stop me.
That's why I came over here and
There's
told you to
no
stop.
reason to stop me. What's your reason for stopping me?
Code 4.
What's your reason for coming over here? I'm on private property, man.
Yeah, well.
Why did you
Unfortunately.
come here?
What's that?
What is your articulable, reasonable suspicion for
Just told
stopping
you,
me on
James.
private property, man?
Because
What? What's because?
flight from the cops.
A flight from who? Wasn't stopped.
I know, because you didn't give me a chance.
What were
So I
you going to
went
stop me for?
see what's going on with this
That
fire.
has nothing to do with me.
Okay. How do I know that
Investigate
if you're leaving?
it. It's not my fire. It's not my house. I don't live there.
How do I know that when you
Well,
take
the
off?
people live there barbecuing, right? You would have found out.
Okay. Because they
You
said
didn't care
they
about them, man.
they
You
didn't
know
say
what's
they
up.
they said they didn't know who you were.
That's what I'm telling you. They didn't know who you were. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I didn't know who you were.
Oh yeah, I better walk over right now and you can tell me Jeff and Timmy can tell you that I don't know who they are and they don't know who I am.
Now that I know who you are.
Huh?
Now that I know who you are, but I didn't know who you were.
What I'm saying is this: what was your reason for stopping me? What was your reason for coming here?
That.
What?
Because you're trying to get away from me.
No, I didn't run from
Yeah.
nobody. I went home.
And now,
I don't need to see no
and
cops.
maybe it would be more plausible if you did live there, but now we can't. Now we can't even verify that you live there.
Well, why don't we call Sharon then, Val?
Okay.
Why don't we call Sharon, the person who lives there?
Does Sharon live there?
Yeah, she sure does.
So how are you
Phone
gonna
number?
how are you gonna get in there?
What do you mean?
How are you gonna get in the
Came
house?
home. Usually she's home at night. I don't have to answer these questions. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
All right, don't answer the questions. Then.
Listen,
I don't
listen,
care.
Carl. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm on private property. You're harassing me. You're
I'm not
illegally
harassing you.
detaining me right now. I'd like to see a supervisor, sir.
That doesn't change how we go about this.
I've
Yeah.
had to study for my law for this bullshit that I've been going through. Okay.
Okay,
So I'm a
yeah.
little bit more versed than you should.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, you know,
like,
it's been 3 years of my due process being violated. I've been convicted of nothing since I've been here.
it's because it's still going on.
Drawn
You
out.
believe that?
You just
Yeah.
get pissed off.
Mhm.
You get pissed off, so you keep getting drawn out.
I
Yeah.
get pissed. What's that got to do with it?
If you can't get
I'm
an
being
attorney-
charged for
you
nothing.
get an attorney
You know what my charges
to
are,
work
sir?
with you.
For 3 years, you know what my charges are? I had my sister's debit cards.
You're going to jail,
For
dude.
what?
Resisting.
Okay, I'm not.
Don't. What are you doing, dude?
I thought you-
Face the
I-
car.
okay,
I'm
fine.
putting your feet apart.
Go ahead. Miss me. I just went to jail. Go ahead, take your jail. Watch out. Don't lose my stuff. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Space Morgan.
I'm gonna shoot your ass over there.
Alright.
Yeah, fine with you. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You don't listen.
I do listen. I came right to you when you pulled up. You're the one who was running at me, not me at you, bud.
Yeah, because you're trying to get away,
I was
dude.
trying to get away. What are you talking? You're so
Yeah.
It's on your body cam.
It is.
Let me do a race it.
Racing.
All right. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no.
What do you got there? Rocks?
Yeah.
Wow.
You drop that down there with this. There you go.
Is this your jewelry?
Sure is. Mm-hmm. You remember it?
What?
This whole box was on the seat of my car, remember?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Go on back here. We'll get it.
Sure. Here we go.
What's on your shoe, James?
What's that?
What's up, shoe, brother? What's up?
Look. Duct tape.
Yeah.
All right, have a seat.
Mistake. Made a mistake, bud.
La cuarta enmienda establece que las intenciones subjetivas de un oficial de policía no tienen base para realizar una búsqueda o detener a un individuo. En su lugar, se requiere una razón objetiva o sospecha para tales actos. A pesar de esto, el señor Gresham fue acusado de resistirse a un oficial. La identidad del oficial permanece confidencial.
55 is the speed limit. Is that illegal?
Este oficial es del departamento del sheriff del condado de Palm Beach. El 3 de febrero de 2022, un individuo llamado Sean fue detenido por un oficial por exceso de velocidad en Pratt Whitney Road, en Loxahatchee County, Florida.
Giving you the opportunity to pass me. You want to tailgate me in a police vehicle? Go ahead.
You're going 3 miles under the speed limit. You can drive.
55 is the speed limit.
53. My camera.
Is that illegal?
You were going 53.
Is that illegal?
Yes, it is, because you're driving under the speed limit. You're not doing the speed limit.
Speed?
Do me a favor, just do the speed limit, okay?
Speed
Thank you.
limit. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? You're refusing to identify after pulling me over. What is your name and badge number? This is the shit we get from fucking law enforcement on my way to fucking work. Getting your fucking license plate, I'm filing a fucking complaint.
El oficial reconoció rápidamente que detener a Sean fue un error sin justificación legal. A pesar de sentirse tímido durante el encuentro, el oficial se aleja apresuradamente en el patrullero para evadir la situación. Sin embargo, Sean logra alcanzarlo poco después, tomando nota de la placa para presentar una queja.
ZJX08 PBSO Sheriff. Gonna be filing a complaint. I hope you fucking know what you just did. You're violating citizens' rights. I'm filing a fucking complaint. Piece of shit. Fucking scumbag.
Sean inicialmente tenía la intención de presentar una queja contra el oficial involucrado. Sin embargo, el oficial presentó una queja contra Sean en su lugar de trabajo antes que él, citando su comportamiento como grosero mientras conducía el vehículo de su empresa. En consecuencia, Sean no pudo proceder con una queja contra el oficial. La identidad del oficial involucrado permanece sin divulgar. Si piensas que este oficial se dio cuenta demasiado pronto de que habían sido atrapados con sus malas acciones, entonces probablemente no estés al tanto de este siguiente caso.
No, but what's the issue with the car? What's the issue with the car?
The loud exhaust.
Yeah, but it's not from here.
Este es el oficial Torres del Departamento de Policía de Costa Mesa. El 8 de enero de 2024, un youtuber, emprendedor y entusiasta de los autos, el señor Damen Fryer, fue detenido por el oficial Torres mientras conducía su Lamborghini en Costa Mesa, California. Supuestamente, fue detenido porque el oficial Torres pensó que su auto era demasiado ruidoso. Mira cómo se desarrolla este altercado verbal.
Hello.
See your license, please?
Yeah, sure.
It's not because of your loud exhaust.
Yeah, it's loud, isn't it?
It's a little too loud.
There you go.
Okay, look for the registration and insurance.
Yeah, it's right here. Loud exhaust. Well,
Hey, can you use the Huntington Beach address?
pardon me?
It's not taking the British Columbia.
What's not?
It's not taking this for some reason.
What do you mean?
Use your Huntington Beach address or no?
I don't have a Huntington Beach address.
Okay.
I have my Canadian address. What's the issue?
Yeah, it doesn't not taking it. This is all computers. I should do a paper one.
No, but what's the issue with the car? What's the issue with the car?
The loud exhaust.
Yeah, but it's not from here.
What color is your hair?
Sorry, me?
What color is your hair?
It's brown.
What color are your eyes?
Green.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
And your weight?
My weight? Well, it's the new year, so it's a new me. I'm trying to get down. I think I'm 215.
And your date of birth?
January 30th, 1979. All that information should be on my license.
It's not.
It's not?
It's the kilograms and.
Oh, kilos. Gotcha.
I don't know.
So,
Let me see the registration.
yeah, sure. So what's the issue with the car being a bit louder? It's from Canada, so it's a tourist car. It's not from here. So what would the ticket be for?
El señor Freyer recuerda su encuentro con el oficial Torres en 2019, cuando fue detenido por la misma razón. El señor Freyer viaja frecuentemente entre Canadá y EEUU, y su vehículo pertenece a Canadá. Mira lo que el oficial está a punto de hacer.
Which model is this?
It's a Murcielago. So what was interesting was you said, can you use my Huntington Beach address? I don't understand that.
Is this vehicle registered to you?
It's registered to the corporation in Alberta. So it's an Alberta car. It's got Alberta plates. You saw that, right?
They're covered. I don't know what state.
Well, you know now it's got Alberta registration, yeah. Pardon me?
This is part of the company.
Yes. So what's the issue though? Like an out of state car driving here is just like a noise violation. What's the ticket for?
014 November.
What's the ticket for?
I'll show you when I get done with this.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Without admitting guilt, I need you to sign here.
Yeah, so what's the ticket for?
Once you sign, I'll explain everything to you.
You won't explain it to me before I sign it? That seems a little unfair, don't you think?
A loud muffler.
Pardon me?
Loud muffler.
What? So, I don't understand though, I want to know the law. So, how is it that the law is...
Please sign here, because you're kind of...
Pardon? You guys know you have condensation in your taillights? He's not in trouble, dude. I'm just telling you, you have condensation in your...
Oh, I asked him the car.
Understand though.
Thank you.
The law.
You startled me there. I wasn't sure you were there the whole time.
I'm sorry. I was just telling you have condensation in your taillight.
Appreciate it. Thank you. So, what's the ticket for? What's it? No, I understand that. So, is it a fine or do I...
I'm warning you on the speed. So.
Sorry, you're warning me on the what? Yes, I'll sign it, but I need you to explain to me what the...
Recorded right now, okay, you're kind of delaying my duties. Going to sign.
No, I understand, but you're asking me to sign something I don't understand.
I didn't mean to scare you, dude. I was just trying to tell you. I didn't know if you knew or not.
I appreciate it. Can you explain the ticket to me? He's asking me to sign, but not saying what the ticket's for. He's asking questions, but he's not explaining it.
I just got here, so I have no idea why he pulled you over. I literally just driving down the street. I saw he's out here, so I just
appreciate that. Maybe go talk to him because now he's walked away. I just want to know what I'm signing. He won't explain it to me.
Food talk?
What? It's a Murcielago.
Murcielago? Nice, dude. What year?
2003. I just want to know what the ticket's for. You're saying a lot of exhaust, but I want to know, like, okay, so is it a fine? I don't understand.
The court handles that.
No, I understand the court handles that. But I need to understand, if you're pulling me over, Why have I done anything wrong if I'm from another country? Like, my car is legally allowed to be here. When I come here, I'm not told it can't be a certain loudness, it can't be a certain thing. So you're saying something's wrong with my car, I did something wrong, and I'm asking you, okay, can you turn the radio down a little?
So I can hear it. Hold on, I can't hear it.
It's hard to have a conversation with you if you want to give me a ticket for something.
There's no traffic available.
So I understand you're saying loud exhaust, but how is it a car from Canada is breaking the law? I know, but so the ticket, what's the ticket for though? Do I have to fix it? Do I have to pay a fine?
4442.
Pardon me?
There's 148, 140.
What do you mean that's for the court?
It's up to the court to decide. You know, you explain to them that it's...
But you're not telling me what the ticket's like actually gonna do. What do you mean that's what the court's gonna decide?
Well, explain to them that the vehicle doesn't belong here, or it's not...
No, the vehicle belongs here. Are Canadian cars not allowed to come to the United States? Are Canadian cars not allowed to come here? Really? Like, you're not going to answer any of my questions? So I'm reading right here, code, loud muffler, speed visual estimation. So what's the speed visual estimation? What, pardon me? Well, you just said that you're writing me a ticket for a loud exhaust, but now you're saying there's a speed thing on here. So you're trying to sneak something else on here, and you're trying to get me to sign something.
Where do we draw the line on this one?
What do you pull more for?
Speeding and loud exhaust.
But you just said just loud exhaust.
I mean, he's delaying my duties right now. You have until the 25th of March to take care of this. If you don't agree with the citation, you can go to court, and I will respond. So we'll the judge make a decision, okay?
I think what we'll do is we'll go talk to your superiors. Have a good day. Yeah, later.
Wow. El oficial Torres le pide al señor Freer que firme la citación y lo amenaza con arrestarlo cuando él no está dispuesto a firmarla, diciendo que está retrasando mis deberes a otro oficial. El señor Freer ha indicado que hablará con sus superiores y presenta una queja contra el oficial Torres. El señor Freer recibió una citación durante el encuentro, que luego llevó al departamento de policía para presentar una queja. El señor Freer afirmó que su vehículo estaba exento de tales regulaciones bajo el tratado firmado entre Estados Unidos y Canadá. En la queja, no queda claro si el señor Freer emprendió acciones legales contra el oficial Torres.
Do you realize that your company caused a problem in our community?
Do you have anything relevant to say to me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've asked you to stop.
Okay, I'm on public property.
You need to stop.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You need to stop.
Este es el oficial Jay Woy de la oficina del sheriff del condado de Beaver. El 23 de julio de 2022, un activista por los derechos de los animales, Curtis Walmer, participaba en una celebración del Día del Pionero en las calles de Beaver, Utah. El señor Walmer estaba acompañado por varios otros activistas que estaban levantando la voz por dos activistas de derechos de los animales que fueron acusados criminalmente por rescatar a dos cerditos de una instalación. El grupo intentó montar un puesto, sin embargo, el señor Walmer se encontró con el oficial Woy, quien no permitió que eso sucediera. Mira cómo la situación se intensifica.
This is not a good look.
You're not to be spreading.
This is not a good look.
You're not supposed to be down here.
This is public property.
You're not to be down here doing this. Do you realize that your company caused a problem in our community?
Do you have anything relevant to say to me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've asked you to stop.
Okay, I'm on public property.
You need to stop.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You need to stop. You realize you're not wanted in this community and you've been asked to leave?
I don't care.
I know you don't care. That's the problem with your group. You just don't care about people or anybody. Do you understand? You've been asked to leave.
All of this for handing out some flyers. This is how much
all of
promotion.
This is all of this because your group has been a direct influence on shutting down Smithfield Foods. You don't realize that's the major employer in our county.
You don't think I know that?
There's a lot of people that have lost their jobs, and you come into this community and pour salt into the wounds of the people that have lost their jobs.
It's not the intent.
You need to well, I don't care what the intent is. What you're doing is causing a disturbance in the community.
I'm not trying to cause a disturbance.
Well,
I'm just trying to have conversations with people.
You are.
And if people don't want to talk with me, I say thanks for your time and on with your day.
Okay. I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to tell people not to talk to you.
Then fine, do that. This is great content for us. Absolutely ridiculous. This is very anti-free speech.
It's not. It's not permission to put me on your film.
Okay, are you a public servant?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well then you can be filmed.
Los oficiales que acompañaban al oficial Woy informaron al señor Walmer que no dio su consentimiento para ser grabado en cámara y sería acusado de alteración del orden público si lo hacía. Sin embargo, esto viola los derechos de la primera enmienda otorgados a los ciudadanos. Para aquellos que no lo saben, la primera enmienda protege el derecho a filmar a los oficiales de policía en espacios públicos como parte de la libertad de expresión y de prensa. Observa las tácticas que estos oficiales optan por usar a continuación.
No, I cannot. Not a volunteer, public servant.
Okay, you got a badge on.
I'm a volunteer. Now get your camera off. You need to stop.
Stop what, sir?
Right there. It's causing a problem in our community.
I'm not trying to cause any problems.
You are.
Listen, sir. When someone's asking you like this, a public servant, he's a volunteer type thing. He's asking you nicely to please don't film him.
Okay.
And we're asking you to stop filming him.
Okay, I won't film him.
We're giving you a lawful order to not do that.
Okay.
If you violate that lawful order, then you're causing a disorderly conduct issue.
We're not filming. We're not filming him anymore. Okay. We're filming you two. It's only drawing more attention to why we're here, so I appreciate this. Thank you. Do you know about the Smithfield trial happening?
You don't have a permit to approach people about your product.
Okay. I don't need a permit to talk to people on a public sidewalk.
I
don't need a permit to talk to people on a public sidewalk.
You're causing a problem in the community.
I'm not. I'm asking people if they want to have a conversation. If they say no, I let them go.
People have come to us.
Sure.
They do not want you here.
Okay. That's fine.
Then I'm keeping the peace and I'm asking you to leave.
All we're asking people.
I'm asking you to leave.
Okay. Here's an example of what I'm doing. Have you all heard about the Smithfield trial?
Okay.
Okay, they don't want to talk. Okay, that's it. I move on. If people don't want to talk, we move on.
Everybody,
have y'all heard about the Smithfield trial? The upcoming Smithfield trial?
These are the people that are trying to shut down Smithfield. Okay?
It's not true.
These are the people that are trying to shut down Smithfield.
It's not true. They don't want us talking to people on public property.
These people are the ones that
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're just trying to talk to people about the trial.
Smithfield.
This is amazing. This is gold. This is golden. This is gold.
Hey, don't stop. Don't talk to these people that are trying to shut down Smithfield.
Constitutional right to make everybody aware, so good for you guys.
That's all we're trying to do.
These
police officers, they don't want that to happen.
I don't know, they don't want that to happen. They just realize that they're constituents and they're trying to take care of their constituents. You understand that, right?
I totally get it. Well, thanks, Sheriff.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Take care.
Love you.
That's all we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do.
Listen, okay, here's the thing is we're getting complaints on you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, our job is to keep the peace.
Yeah.
Okay, I get a complaint, that means that in some way you are violating that peace.
We're not.
Okay. The harmony of the community.
Calling it in as a complaint, then it is.
Okay. The harmony of the community. They don't want you here. They've asked you to stop. You guys did not stop. I am going to issue all of you disorderly conduct charges because we asked you to desist before. Okay? Now, If you continue, I am going to have to arrest you. Okay? I just want you not to do this.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me make a couple phone calls.
We need to see your IDs first, actually. Let's see your ID.
Sure. My ID is by the stands. Let me get them.
I can walk over with you and get it.
The sheriff asked me to, and the community asked me to come down here and settle things down. That's what I'm doing, okay?
Right.
And I thought we got through with this. I thought it was okay. Okay? And you guys understood that, okay? You guys understood that. This guy didn't. Okay, he can. So that's why he's getting cited. Okay.
Altercation sounds bad.
Well, I don't have any problem with your beliefs. Okay. It's just that I can't have your beliefs and the beliefs of the community causing a problem. Okay. You have the right to do that, but
There's proper channels that go down.
you've got to take into account other people. Like I said, you're coming into a community just dumping salt in a wound that is very open. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not the
And
intent.
people's livelihoods, their families, their whole way of life has been changed, okay?
Yeah. 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 We don't think a
that-
corporation
when you
should
stop
have
the
that much of a
community-
stronghold over a
when you cause-
town.
And now you're going to protest it.
Yeah.
You're going back to the corporation.
Yeah.
You're only here for a protest.
Yeah.
So get your license to protest.
Having a conversation with the protest, come on.
Get your license to protest if that's what you want. You know that that's right.
Get a license to have conversations.
The content of your conversation is creating discord in the community. We've had people come and tell us that they don't want you here.
That's not our problem. That's not our issue.
I know, you guys don't live here, okay? You guys don't
People
live here.
need to be aware.
You come here and just stir things up, and then you leave. Okay? I have to stay here, and I have to work with these people. I have to protect these people.
There is no struggle. There is no progress.
They,
You heard that one
they
before?
expect me to help them.
Makes sense.
They've asked me to not have you here.
If there's no struggle, there's no progress.
Well, these people have got plenty of struggle on their plates with no jobs. I don't know where you guys
I don't
get
doubt
your money
it.
from.
I don't doubt it.
But we're literally going to shut down the county.
Yeah. And I think it's
And you guys
tragic.
are probably thinking that's a win for you guys.
No, I don't want to see people out of work.
But at the same time,
But what you're doing is trying to put people out of work.
No, we're not.
these people have it in their head that they're productive members of the community.
They
But
are. They
struggle.
probably
They
are.
get up in the morning, they go to work, they work with the pigs, they do not mistreat them. Okay? This every day in and day out for years. Okay? Their pride comes from that they're feeding people, literally the world.
Sure.
Okay? Just because you guys, if you guys don't want to have pork,
Core focus of why we're here.
well,
We're not here to talk about food.
okay.
We're not here to talk about jobs.
But that is the perception of a community. Is you're taking away their livelihood, you're taking away what they feel is important to them.
Posteriormente, el 2 de agosto de 2022, el señor Wolmer y varios otros activistas presentaron una demanda federal contra los oficiales involucrados por violar sus derechos de la primera enmienda. Los procedimientos de este caso siguen siendo desconocidos. Es aterrador ver a los policías darse cuenta de que han sido atrapados después de estar involucrados en conductas indebidas y prácticas inconstitucionales. Si te gustó este video, por favor considera mostrar tu apoyo dando like y asegúrate de suscribirte para mantenerte informado sobre futuros casos como este.